All right, y'all know what time.
Since the days and the beginning of time, have you caused the day spring to know its place? Did you ever take the time to say, Earth, you need to move because enemy, I got a hold of your situation? The Bible tells us that the wicked can be shaken from the ends of the earth. If you just take some time and turn your Bibles with Job chapter 8, verse 12 and 13, the Bible says, days have thou ever commended the morning since thy days, and caused the day spring to know its place, that it might take hold of the end of the earth, that the wicked might be shaken out of it. Another version says, have you ever given orders to the morning? Have you ever sent the dawn to its correct place? Have you ever said, day, you are not going to smite me today? So I'm going to tell you, Pastor, what does it mean that I need to get my morning right? You got to start it off with prayer. You got to get up out of your bed and you got to say, God, I just thank you for today, and I thank you for the power and the authority that you have given to me, and I'm going to make this day prosperous for me today. By no means shall any weapons be formed against me prosper. The Bible says that we are to pray with all kinds of prayers. The Bible says that we are to pray in and out of season, because the enemy walks around like a roaring lion seeking who we can devour and destroy. So if he is coming up to town, if the Bible tells me that he is going to come up to destroy me, shouldn't I start by preparing my day? Shouldn't I start by getting my morning right? Shouldn't I start by setting the atmosphere? The Bible tells me that there's going to be trouble on every side. It tells me that I am to put on my whole armor so that I can withstand the fiery darts of the enemy. We may be knocked out, knocked down, but we're never knocked out, because God that lives inside of me is able to do exceedingly and abundantly all that we can ask or imagine. Now let me just get for you a little bit of understanding. The Bible says we are knocked down, but if we just can't get up and we keep on going, that there's no end, there will be no end to our suffering. Now these words explain the exact meaning of what the Apostle Paul is trying to tell us. Paul has been knocked down many times. He was shipwrecked. Yes. He was cast in prison. He was sentenced to die. He was knocked down, but never permanently grounded. As you see, though Jesus was knocked down, stripped of his flesh, mighty God, he got back up again. He got back up because he is teaching us, even though that we go through, we don't have to stay there. King James wrote a sermon a while ago, and he said you're going to get potholes in the course of life, but when you get into a pothole, it doesn't mean that you live there. The pothole might sometimes come and it might destroy the entire front end of your vehicle. All you got to do is get out and get it fixed. You don't have to stay in that place. Though trials and struggles comes, God is our refuge and our strength. We have to remember that he is our ever-present help in time of trouble. Though we may be knocked down, we are not knocked out. We all have troubles. We all fail. We have bad weeks. We have bad days. We have bad years. We have bad months. But the Bible tells us again, it says in John chapter 1 verse 3 and 8, it says, for this purpose the Son of Man was made manifest, that he may destroy the works of the devil. One of the works of the devil's brothers and sisters is affliction. Affliction comes to us in many different ways. Affliction comes by jealousy. Affliction comes by the things that we ingest into our system. Affliction comes by resentment, and it comes by anger. Affliction comes by the thoughts that the enemy puts in our head. Affliction affliction comes by pain, it comes by sickness, and it comes by disease. These things doesn't come to make us stronger, but they come to bring us down. They come to get us off course. They come to destroy us so we will not fulfill our destiny. But the Bible tells us that even though affliction is going to come, greater is he that's in me than he that is in the world. There are many afflictions, but the Bible tells us even though you're going to get affliction, the Lord is going to deliver them. He's going to deliver me from every last one of them. He's not just going to deliver me from one, because when he delivers me from one, the enemy is going to come back with something stronger. But the Bible tells me that God is going to deliver me from it all, and that every one of my bones will be kept in place. Even though I feel like I'm broken, I'm still stuck together. Even though I feel like I'm falling apart, God is keeping me together. Even though I feel like I'm not going to make it another day. Have your way, Holy Spirit. The text shows us that even though we are righteous, or we call ourselves righteous, it does not mean we won't be afflicted. In a moment, I wanted you to decide, if you're not righteous, will you have affliction? And if you're righteous, will you have afflictions anyway? I come to tell you, the moment you decide to become righteous, brothers and sisters, your affliction is going to increase. Because the devil does not want to lose you. The battle does not belong to you. It belongs to God. And if he loses one of his warriors over to the side of the righteous, he is already losing the battle. The power of God in your life helps you to stay on the right track. The battle, it might be dead. The battle will be fierce. The battle is not going to be easy. You don't go into a war without having on your full armor. God says you have to prepare your mind. Sometimes when you see me and I come up here on a Sunday morning and I don't greet you, it's not because I don't want to. It's because I've already prepared my mind. And no weapon that you came in here with is going to deter me from the purpose that God has already placed in store to be able to deliver his people out of affliction. Hallelujah. The greater your anointing, the greater your warfare. The greater you press and you go through to God, the more attack the enemy is going to bring on you. Don't think because you become a child of God, everything is going to be rosy. Don't think because you decide that you're going to wake up one day and serve God with all your heart and all your mind and all your spirit, that the enemy is going to say, all right, I'm going to back out for that one. Don't be fooled, brothers and sisters. He's going to come at you even stronger. You're going to think that you're losing your mind. Affliction, your body's going to be like Job. Swords are going to come over your body. They're going to be playing with your mind. You're going to be sitting and talking to yourself, and you're going to be talking to God. And they're going to say, oh, she's going crazy. She's talking to herself. But how many of you know that every time I walk and I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to my Father, as Methuselah walked and he talked with God, and God walked him right into heaven. I'm going to walk and God's going to continue to pray. Afflictions come. Trouble comes on every side. I'm down, but I'm not out. I'm in the pit right now, but God is throwing mud on the inside. I'm climbing up. I'm coming up to the palace out of that situation. I'm coming up. Keep throwing mud on me because I need it. It helps me to climb. Keep throwing dirt on me because I need it. It helps me to stay on my knees. Keep talking about me because it helps me to keep seeking the face of God. The greater your anointing, the greater your warfare. It is interesting to know that Paul says I'm going to give you the contrast. Paul says, my outward circumstances brings me inner comfort. I may look like a mess, but inside I got it all together. Outwardly, I'm troubled on every side, but inwardly, I'm not distressed. I might walk around in raggedy clothing, and you may think that I don't have advancing me. I am not forsaken. I am a royal priesthood. God has called me for a purpose. Inwardly, Paul says, I'm cast down. Tell somebody, but I'm not destroyed. I may look like I'm in a bad place, but guess what? I'm coming out of that. I'm in the place that I need to be in order to fulfill my destiny. So as it is with Paul, brothers and sisters, you might be cast down right now. You might think that you're in the worst place of your life, but how many of you know God is setting you up for a builder? God is setting you up to put you in a place of destiny. God is setting you up so that you can walk in your purpose. When you face defeat, you may not have an inner strength. When you face defeat by men's understanding, you're not going to make it. When you face defeat and failure, God is setting you up for victory to make you prosper. The place that you're in now is not your destination. It is your course on the way to your destiny. You understand? The place that you're in now, it is not your destination. It is the course on your way to your destiny. Don't think because you are down and out and you don't have any money, don't think that that's going to be the final chapter of your story. I may be down, but I'm not out. I may be perplexed. I'm not destroyed. I want you to know that. You might be at the end of your rope, but at the end of your rope, guess what? There is hope. You might be at the bottom, but guess what? At the bottom, what do you do when you get to the end of a mine? What do you find? Gold. Go ahead. Gold, diamonds. When I get to the end where I feel like I can't run on anymore, because God said, when you get to that final resting place, it's because I already prepared that place for you. I already have your crown of glory set in place. I'm down, but I'm not destroyed. Every time it comes, there's a saying that says, whatever is extreme for men is an opportunity for God. When you think that you can't make it anymore, say, God, I've done all that I can do. And all you said that I can do, when I can't go anymore, you said just stand and watch the salvation of God. All you got to do is stand and watch God move. All you got to do is stand up. And God is going to fight your battle. He said, 1,000 may fall at my what? Left side, and 10,000 at my right side. But only with my eyes shall I see the salvation of the wicked, because everything that they're going through is not going to come near me. Trust me, when you're down, keep praying. When you feel you can't go anymore, don't ask God why. Just keep praying. When you're in a place and you can't see the light of day, keep praying. God is making a way. God gives us the opportunity to come to Him every single time. If you think back from the beginning of the Bible, in Genesis, God created a place for Adam. He tilled the garden by himself, and He prepared this beautiful place. And He said, all you got to do is just go in and take rest. But we didn't do that. And then when you think again further on down in the Bible, God gave them judges, and He said, I'm going to give you these people to rule over you, because guess what? You can't make proper decisions for yourself.